To you.
You ever notice how many stories in the news, the person's name has something to do with it? Here's Officer Wheeler, the bike officer. I don't know whether he signed up because his name is Wheeler or what.
Or they just gave him that duty. Well, you know, when I started in television, when I knew I was going to be a weatherman, I was almost Jason Rainey.
Oh, that would work.
I thought you were going to say Jason Meteorologist. That might be a little weird.
That would have never come out right. Hey, I'm not saying the weather's for the birds, but take a look at this. Daily downpour. These swallows just about swallowed up there. Our Lucero catching this shot. Actually, don't seem to be bothering the birds whatsoever. And actually, you know, a little rainfall this time of the year is not bad. We've had more than a little rainfall in some areas today, and we're going to get to that right now. Let me show you what's going on with the radar. Things are definitely starting to calm down out there. We had rain coming down by the buckets full around Tucumcari earlier today, west towards Conchas Dam. Actually, around Conchas, we had 3/4 of an inch of rain. South of there, better than an inch of rain falling in about an hour's time. But now things are beginning to calm down, at least for the overnight hours, which is typical with this type weather pattern. But still a few leftover showers around Las Vegas and stretching up into the Sangre de Cristo. The reason for this is we've got a little frontal boundary in the area. Now, we didn't get the rain in Albuquerque today, but I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, we've had a lot of rain. Well, some parts of the city actually have, but keep in mind, we keep the official records out at the Sunport, and so far for the month of May, we're below normal. Normal is half an inch of rain so far, and we're only at 0.36, and when you take into account the entire 2009 year so far, just a little better than an inch of rain has fallen at the Sunport. That's about an inch and a half below normal, so we need to keep the rain coming, and we may just well do that over the next few days. Today, the focal point was north and east with this cold front coming in. This thing provided the lift that was necessary to keep those showers and storms going, and even though the storms have faded tonight, the front's still pressing in, and it'll be passing through the metro area about midnight tonight, so get ready for a canyon wind. We'll have 30-40 mile-per-hour breezes coming in, and what that breeze does is more or less replenish the moist air at the surface. That's really what got this wet weather pattern started better than a week ago, and when we put the moisture in place, recycle it with the daytime heat, it's looking like Wednesday afternoon is going to be a little soggy out there. High temperature today at the Sunport up to 77, 83 is normal, 69 is what we're showing outside at the present time. And aside from the daily dose of scattered showers and thunderstorms, I'm not seeing a whole lot of change to the overall weather pattern for the next few days. Our temperature tomorrow might run a couple of degrees cooler than it did today, due largely in part to the fact that there'll be a little more cloud cover Wednesday afternoon than we saw out there today. But for the most part, these numbers represent readings that are right at or just a little bit below average for this time of the year. That cool front is having an impact. 60s and 70s for highs in the East Mountains tomorrow, and a pretty good chance that from mid-afternoon on, a couple of heavy downpours could be in the works, especially coming off the Sandia. And on the other side of the mountain, it looks like a pretty good chance for some of those afternoon showers and storms as well. And we're going to get more than one opportunity. If one day disappoints you and you don't get the shower you're wanting, you get a chance day after day after day. Wet weather right into the weekend.
And that warm-up will come around soon enough,
eventually,
right?
Maybe next week, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jason.